So notice the first thing that I did with my papers, which is I trimmed off all the extras on the edge, right? So you can see that I've already trimmed it off. And so I'm just left with a nice clean rectangle, right, with nothing on the sides. Same with the pink. Leave the gluing tab on. So go ahead and pause the video and cut it out and then press play again. So then next, it's going to end up like looking like this, where this is going to be, the green is going to be on top. And so here's what I'm going to do to make it happen. I'm going to fold a little bit along that line on the green, the line next to where it says no, because these are going to be flaps, so I do want them to flap up. And then if you look carefully on the green, this is a dotted line here. This is a solid line, so you're not going to cut that, but you are going to cut the dotted lines. So it's going to look like this, right? And then you're just going to cut to that line, and you're going to stop. Okay, so go ahead and take a moment and cut to each line. Alright, so now you have this in green with the flaps, and the pink you're actually not going to cut, and so you're going to take this green part, and where it says blue on the pink, you're going to put glue. So, and you don't need a ton of glue, right? Just like 1 or 2 swipes like that is plenty. And then just put it down as carefully as you can. Making it straight will make a big difference, right? So take your time here and make it straight. Like, it came out pretty good. I'm gonna have to. The glue takes a second to dry, so you have a little bit of time to fix it. Mine came out pretty straight, right? And the purpose of it coming out straight is that if I lift up this flap, right, then I want underneath that flap to be these directions. And I'm actually, as I lift, I'm realizing like I'm covering the directions a little bit, so I'm gonna take a risk here. I'm gonna peel it off really slowly without tearing it, and I'm gonna put it a little bit. So basically, like the green edge and the pink edge should meet right here on the left side. Let's see how I did this time. Hopefully you guys don't struggle as much as I did gluing. But there we go, pretty good. Not perfect, but fine. So look, when I flip up this flap, right, there's directions underneath. I can close that, I can flip up this flap, and so that's the purpose. Okay, and so this is your foldable, and this is exactly what it should look like. And then you need to attach it to the left side of page 19. It doesn't matter to me whether you glue it or tape it, right? If you do glue it, please just don't like waste the glue, right? Just like a dot. Dot is plenty. Okay, put one in the middle just for good luck, and I'm going to put that on the left side of page 19. Okay. So now I have, I have a question like this. Look at the equation. Are there any grouping symbols like parentheses or brackets? And then I can answer either yes or no. So no is move on to the next step, and yes is I can lift this flap and I can see the directions underneath. So that's how the foldable works.